Hey there, hi there, ho there.
Oh,
Tonight we are talking about something that could potentially save you a lot of money. And a lot of people don't know about it until they move here, or they never find out about it. Um, when they move here, and it could really make a difference in your monthly numbers, your budget, especially if you're on a fixed income, right? Like, whoo,
yep. And it is called
the homestead exemption. Sorry. Somebody looked at the script more than I did.
the South Carolina Homestead Exemption. And
Yes.
when I hear homestead, I'm thinking like Mr. Haney on Green Acres. Mr. Douglas, have I got a deal for you?
Homestead, I think of Little House on the Prairie. Da-na-na.
Is it
Monday
Laura
nights.
that always
Yeah.
falls?
Yeah, no, it's little sister Carrie.
Oh. Little girl falls
Come
at the
on.
end of the intro.
Yes.
So cute.
She's going down the hill.
Yeah. Adorable. Yeah, so when we were getting set up here, we actually went down the same rabbit hole looking into this exemption, but unfortunately, we don't qualify.
Yeah. And it's one of those topics that can be, like I said, kind of confusing, especially if you're moving from out of state like we did. Like we moved from California, and this is not in California. I can tell you that right now. But we're not in California anymore. We are in
South Carolina.
Oh, baby. So let's break down who qualifies and how to apply. And if you're new here, I am Angel. This is Dan. We are GenX Realtors of Charleston. We are former Californians, as you've heard, that have moved to the Low Country, as it's called.
Yep.
Or Charleston, Somerville. And it's been fantastic. And so we want other people to do it with us as far as like moving here and calling this place home. I am licensed in both states, California and South Carolina, and I convinced this tall drink of water to join me in real estate here in South Carolina, and he did.
Yay.
So we are who you can contact when you want to move here. We get it. I've been in the industry since 2017, but we are here since 2024. We're doing it. We're living it, and we're loving it. So if you are thinking about moving to Charleston, we would love to be the YouTube realtors that you choose. We know there's a lot of options, but we are the coolest Gen X option out there.
Listen, people love BOGOs, and with us,
BOGO.
it's 2 agents for the price of 1.
There you go.
So how can you go wrong?
Yeah. Anyway, so that's who we are. You can feel free to reach out to us at 843-900-6869 at any time, not just during the live stream, before the live stream, or after. And by the way, we're here every Tuesday.
Yeah, but not at midnight, please. We need our sleep.
Yeah, no, we're in our 50s now.
Okay, so a lot of folks moving to South Carolina are looking at property taxes as one of those deciding factors. The homestead exemption is one of those little known tools that could take a big chunk off your bill if it's any one of these 3 things. If you're over 65, or if you're considered legally blind, or if you're considered legally disabled.
Okay, so here's the short version. It allows you to exclude $50,000 off the market value of your home, not just once, every year. And presumably, if you're over 65, you're going to stay over 65. But sometimes you don't always stay blind. Right. So you would have to make those arrangements. But, or I guess if you're permanently disabled, you're going to stay permanently disabled. But you do not have to like re-qualify every year. Like once you do it, it's a done deal. Unless you do what? Sell?
Yeah. If it changes ownership, then of course you may not qualify at that point because the new owner may not fall under these categories.
Yeah. So
for example, if your house is assessed at $400,000 for property tax purposes, it's actually going to come in at $350,000 if you qualify for this program.
And there's no like only houses that achieve a certain price point. Like if you buy $1.2 million, if you buy a $350,000, it doesn't matter. You are as the homeowner are the one that qualifies, not the property. So that's key.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the one thing you want to keep in mind is that you don't automatically get it. Like there's not systems in place where it's like, oh, it's his birthday.
Yeah.
We're going to give him this credit. you have to.
Thanks for being here in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Here you go.
You have to go about pursuing that on your own.
Yeah.
And you would do that through the county auditor's office. And the good news is, like she said, once you're approved, you never have to do it again. Of course, unless you change your residence, then you'd have to do it on the next home,
Yeah. And it's really simple. Like you're going to need proof of ID. Hello. Proof.
Age.
Yeah. So that would be your driver's license. You would need proof that you own a home. This is not valid if you own a rental property or an investment property in South Carolina. This has to be your primary residence. And like if you have a Medicare card or any kind of federal documentation or state documentation that says that you are legally blind or permanently disabled. So $50,000, find those things for the love of God.
Yeah.
Find them to get yourself $50,000 off your property tax bill.
Well, and the other thing too is you want to make sure that your name is on the deed.
Yeah.
And if the home is in a trust, just include the section that shows you're the income beneficiary. And that's kind of one that trips people up sometimes.
Yeah. So, and you also have to have lived in your property for a year. So you have to apply in July. So this,
the deadline is July 15th to apply.
Right. To apply,
Yeah.
but you have to have lived in your house for a year. So like if in July of 2025, we wanted to apply for 2024. Did I explain that right? Yeah. Yeah. It's for the year that you lived in the house. You have to live in the house for at least a year.
Right.
So then you apply the following July 15th.
Yes.
Again, this is not something that you have to remember right now while you're watching this. Our job, while we walk you through the transaction, is we're making notes all the way through. And so we will remind you, send you an email, make a phone call. Hey, did you go to do the thing, call all the people?
So like if it's your birthday and we're like, happy birthday. We hope you still like the home we sold you. Just, by the way, you're 65 now. So guess what?
Yeah.
Especially
if you turn 65. Yeah. So those are the things that, we want you to know. Obviously, we're bringing you this information, but don't worry about it taking up space in your brain. There's probably a lot going on up there anyway. But the best part is that we put markers in place that we will remind you in several ways from Sunday how to remind you to go to the county or to do whatever you have to do. Did you find the document? Whatever, so that we know you've taken care of it.
Yep.
Okay, now here's a fun part that happens every time we're on these videos, whether we're doing an audio podcast. Thank you for listening. If you are watching this live on YouTube, thank you for being here.
Mm-hmm.
But we do the GenX fun fact. So Dan comes up with something from back in the day, right? We're Generation X, 1965 to 1980. So something in that range that probably doesn't exist anymore, sadly. And he tries to stump me. And sometimes he stumps me or sometimes he stumps you. But the problem is I have no idea of knowing if you've been stumped.
I don't tell her the topics either.
Yeah,
so
I have no idea if we're talking about a movie, a song, something we did, a toy we played with, nothing.
Yep.
I have no idea. And it's been all of those things. We did G.I. Joes. We've done, we've done
Movies,
movie quotes and music
songs,
quotes. Yeah. So it can be anything. And we're Generation X. It's all sitting right behind our eyeballs. Anyway, we speak this. We do movie quotes and everything in part of our vernacular anyway. So it shouldn't be hard. Let's go, Dan. Gen X fun fact.
Okay. It's the 80s. We're going back in time.
Oh, baby. Got to get back in time.
Yes, it is not a Back to the Future topic.
Good. We've done those like 3 or 4 times already.
We love that movie.
Yeah. How about you?
Well, we as in French for yes. Okay. So 1980s. It was the most popular video game of all time.
My favorite? Is it my favorite? Galaga? Oh, well,
man.
I don't care about anything else. No, I'm only kidding.
We were at the birth of all video games.
Yeah, we were the original gamers.
Starting with Pong.
Yeah.
When we were children.
Okay, so popular video games, I'm going to go with Pac-Man. Centipede. No, Miss Pac-Man. It's
Um,
not Galaga.
It came out. It was launched September 13th,
Okay.
1985.
Okay, I have questions.
Yeah.
Is this the one that I'm playing in the arcade, or is this the one I'm playing over at my friend's house? Because they're allowed to have. I was only allowed to have ColecoVision, and they could have Atari.
Well,
What difference
okay,
did it make? I
so-
don't know, but I was not allowed Atari. I was only allowed ColecoVision. What?
So when I say most popular, in that it was sold to people, so it would have to be some sort of a console game.
Okay. And it's not Pac-Man.
Mm-mm.
Come on. Pitfall?
No, that's a good one.
I love that game.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, we went through Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Atari. No, I mean Galaga.
I will say this.
Centipede.
Here's another hint. The background music for this game is like one of the most well-known video game songs.
Oh, I'm out. I'm out. My brain is. I'm trying to think of everything I played at the arcade. No. Tell me.
The answer is
Hmm?
Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, the one game I did not master. I was like, this game's stupid. I'm moving on. Yeah. Give me Galaga all day.
So Super Mario Brothers, it took place in the Mushroom Kingdom, where you had, listen to this, you had Princess Toadstool, who that's not a cute name at all, who later became Princess Peach. But she was Princess Toadstool. And then the main bad guy was King Koopa, who do we know as today? Bowser. So isn't that weird? That they're
Bowser. Wasn't there a Bowser on the Sha-Na-Na?
Sha-Na-Na, yeah.
And he would be like, for those of you on the audio podcast, we just both imitated him with our muscles,
With our flex
muscles and our mouth open.
Yeah. And get this,
Okay.
as of today, they have sold over 58 million units worldwide.
We need to create a new, we need to create.
I mean, plumbers in a video game. It's like, that never would have crossed my mind.
It's
But
true.
the song, dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun.
Okay.
They've made
Gajillion.
DJ remixes on that
Gajillions
thing.
of money.
It's amazing.
Good job.
Thank
So
you.
I was stumped clearly because it wasn't Galaga. But were you stumped? Where are my Gen Xers at? Raise your hand.
All your console gamers were like, "Psh, we knew the answer
Yeah.
as soon as he said the date.
I was an arcade gamer.
Me too.
Walked to the arcade with my stack of quarters, hours and hours on my feet that today would just kill me. Anyway, back to the homestead exemption.
Yes.
We're going to wrap this up here by
Where-
letting you know.
Where do you apply?
Yeah, oh, good.
I'm just curious.
Where do you apply, Dan? You have to go to the auditor's office based on your county. So Berkeley County, you go to the auditor's office. And then in other counties, you do something similar. Whoops. And it's pretty straightforward. They're not going to make you jump through any more hoops than show your ID, show your disability card, and proof that you are 65.
Well, I'll tell you the one thing about South Carolina is you've got an assessor's office, you've got a treasurer's office. So make sure you go to the auditor's office because you don't want to wait in line for 20 minutes and be like, yeah, you needed to be over there. So
How many times have we done that?
we will walk you through
Yeah.
that process.
And again, as our clients, this is not something we want you to take up a lot of brain space with. We are going to be reminding you that this is something that you should do at your 1 year marker. We will, okay, you close on March 17th. Okay, we will be reaching out to you March 17th next year,
Mhm.
like Dan said. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward. And the people are, I have to say, the times that I've had to go to the county offices,
Yeah.
I haven't really been disappointed like I have been in other states
No,
where
they're
I'm like,
nice. They're
what?
nice. They're very helpful
Yes.
and patient. And
except for when they took my California driver's license. FYI, when you
Hmm.
moved to South Carolina, I've had all my driver's license since I was 16, and they took my last one. I was bummed. I'm like, oh, how How am I going to know what I look like at 24? We have no way of knowing.
Well, I'll tell you this. I used to work in the cell phone industry, and we'd have people come in and I'd be like, hey, did you know you qualify for an employer discount based on where you work? And they're like, no. And well, how long have you worked there? I've worked there for 15 years. And it's like, they're mad. They're happy because I helped them, but they're mad because I could have taken advantage of this discount 5-10 years ago if someone had told me about it.
Yeah.
So that's why we're here to go over this with you, because we don't want you to have years of not getting money off.
Yeah. And again, once you do go through what you need to go through to show them that you qualify, it's one and done until you buy your next house with us.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're thinking, I might, I may, I should, does she, will they, I'm moving there, can I qualify? All of that we can help you with. Feel free to reach out, of course, 843-900-6869. We would, again, love to be the realtors that you choose when you're moving to Charleston. Somerville, we love it here. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that we've covered all the points, right, Dan?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I think that's about all we've got this week. We will see you next week, Tuesday, live at 5.
And we have a video about property taxes where there's a difference between whether you're the homeowner versus it being a rental property. So
Yes.
there's a lot of ins and outs about property taxes in general. So that's why we're breaking it up so it's not too much to take in at one time.
Yes. Yes. Good job.
But we will see you later.
Live at 5 next Tuesday. Thanks for being here, guys.
Bye.
Bye.